Jono 4-3 defeat here at Darlington, and even first half, but a second half that belonged to Darlington, and a consolation goal from Harry King was only just a consolation. What are your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, listen, I didn't think we played well most of the game, to be honest with you. Even first half, I think started okay, and then we were probably playing too many long balls. We needed to get the ball down and play a little bit more. I think when we got back in the game with the back pass that went straight into the goal, when he tried to pass it back to the keeper, it gave us a little bit of a lift. And then we obviously get the second goal with Wally's little run, and I think it's a cross to the back post, but it goes in the top corner, which was a bit lucky as well. And then he just wanted the players to calm down a little bit and move the ball around a bit, and we looked a little bit nervous, and Darla got back into the game. Scored the second goal to equalise, but I think the first half, the overall performance from us wasn't unbelievable. But you go into the half time 2-2 fairly happy. You can iron out a few things you need to iron out. I think we needed to defend better, especially Cedric Main. He's obviously very sharp, got a bit of skill, and we didn't defend him very well first half. And we just got the group together and said, listen, obviously we need to defend better, we need to take care of Cedric Main a little bit better. We need to track runners better, we need to compete better, we need to do everything a little bit better. But the biggest thing for me was actually get the ball down and play a little bit more. But second half we didn't do any of it. We tried to tell them at half time, but the first 15 minutes, 20 minutes is vital. Don't concede. The longer the game goes on at 2-2, we've got more chance of winning the game. And we started the second half poorly. They were 4-2 up after 5 minutes, 6 minutes, whatever it was, and the game sort of like passed us by a little bit, and we tried to make a few subs to freshen legs up and whatever, but we could only get one goal back, and but we probably didn't deserve to win the game today, and probably didn't deserve to draw the game today. We got two lucky goals, and we didn't really create that much, and like I said, our defending was poor on the night, so lots to work on. We need to be better, and we go again on New Year's Day against Benny.
Will Hatfield, someone that's renowned in this league, scoring plenty of goals, arriving in the box late. How frustrating was it to see your side concede early to that, and then also set piece at the other end of the second half?
Yeah, well, he's a quality player. He's someone I really like, and that's what he can do. He's having a really good season. He can score, edge of the box. He can arrive late into the penalty area and score tap-ins, and he can score, worldies from outside the box and free kicks as well. And he's a very good player. But yeah, listen. We needed to defend better, not just individually, but as a group better today. We didn't deal with their main threats of, Hatfield and Main and the lad Kelly, who was on loan from Sunderland. And we got punished for it. At the end of the day, defenders are paid to defend and stop goals going in our net. We've gone away from home. We've scored 3 goals, yeah, 2 of them quite lucky. But you shouldn't lose the game when you score 3 goals away from home. And unfortunately today we've conceded 4 poor goals, and we've lost the game 4-3.
And have we got any updates on some injuries? Obviously we've got a few that are hopefully coming back in the next couple of weeks. Yeah,
fingers crossed. I think hopefully Perth should be back for Spenny, fingers crossed. Woodsy should be back for Spenny as well, fingers crossed. And then I think Brownie might be another week, 10 days after the Spennymoor game. And I can't remember who else is injured. We've had that many. But yeah, most of them. Bill's probably will be for quite a few weeks because he hasn't even trained yet, and he probably won't start training until after the Spenny game. So he's got a rest for another week or whatever. So we're getting a couple back hopefully for the Spenny game, which should obviously help us for that game. So looking forward to that.
And as you say, we face Spennymoor on New Year's Day. What's your early assessment of that game and them as opposition?
Well, always a tough game. Every time we play Spenny, it's always a tough game. It'd be very similar to this game. They compete very well. They're very organised and disciplined. They know the shape. Spike, their manager's a good manager. He used to coach Middlesbrough under 23s and obviously manage Hartlepool, so he knows what he's doing. They've got some good players individually as well, like Darlow have today. So one thing for sure is we need to defend better. In the game on New Year's Day, and we need to be better in possession and create more chances.
Cheers, Jono.
No worries.